Only half of VCE physics students can solve a projectile motion question by the end of Year 12. In 2013, only 27% of students were able to solve the projectile motion question and get full marks. Today I'm going to teach you how to do these problems. A projectile will follow a parabolic path because there is only one force acting on it, the weight force. In VCE, we only make calculations on the ideal case, where there is negligible air resistance. Because there is only the weight force, the acceleration for the entire flight is equal to the gravitational constant of that planet. On Earth, this is 9.8 meters per second squared. Since the weight force acts vertically down, there are no horizontal forces acting on the projectile. This means that the acceleration horizontally is zero and therefore a constant speed. You can check this for yourself. Videotape yourself throwing a ball and then graph the horizontal and vertical positions as a function of time. You'll find the horizontal position changes at a constant rate. That is, it travels horizontally at a constant speed. We can use the graphs of position to find the speed and acceleration in each direction. We now have all the information we need to solve any projectile motion question. After you've separated the initial velocity into horizontal and vertical components, there are only 4 equations you need to know to solve any projectile motion question. The first 2 represent the horizontal and vertical positions as a function of time. The second 2 represent the horizontal and vertical speeds as a function of time. Remember, if a question asks you to find the speed of a projectile, you need to combine both the horizontal and vertical components using Pythagoras' theorem. There are also 4 cheat formulas you can use to help get an answer quicker. But beware, if you choose to use these formulas, you may be risking all your marks if you get it wrong on the exam. The first is particularly useful when you're asked to find the time to reach a particular vertical position. You can use this formula to find the vertical velocity, then use it to find the time. This is quicker and easier than solving the quadratic equation. The second is an equation that helps you find the maximum height of a projectile. The third helps you find the maximum horizontal distance of a projectile that starts and finishes at the same height. The last is the parabolic path of the projectile. If you know the horizontal distance travelled, you can calculate the height.